Looking live to T-Mobile Park, where the Mariners taking on the red-hot Atlanta Braves tonight, looking for a comeback after losing 3 straight to the Royals. Tonight's first pitch is at 6:40, and new dad Logan Gilbert will be on the mound. Logan is one of several new dads on the Mariners amidst a bit of some baby fever this season. He's joined by Emerson, Hancock, Luke Raley, J.P. Crawford, Josh Naylor, and Rob Refschneider, and welcoming a new one to the family. I checked in with a few of the guys and wanted to know, how is fatherhood going so far?
Boy or girl? A boy. Same as Miles.
Miles, how old?
5 months.
Is it what you expected, Logan?
I don't know what I was expecting, but when he looks at you and smiles, there's nothing like it.
She's starting to understand some things and learn some tricks, as my wife and I call them.
Do you get any sleep?
Early on, not so much, especially during spring training, it was kind of up and down.
I was crying right away. I remember holding him and thinking that because how vulnerable he was.
We're in the early stages, so we hadn't really got tested yet, but
It's crazy.
right, I know, and
crazy.
it'll be fine, but I think that's where it's come from.
How's your swaddle game?
Need some work. I'm getting a lot of practice on a lot of different things.
You got to get that initial good first
I know.
before you wrap.
I know. I was watching YouTube videos and everything, but we're getting there.
I'm going to give you a couple of words, and I just want you to give me your first blush impression, okay?
Yeah.
You tell me what you're thinking when I say these words, okay? Diapers.
Nasty.
Sleep.
Tired.
I've been getting a ton of sleep and my wife has not, and she's been killing it. So
You're a pro athlete. You need your
that's my excuse. I feel so bad.
Thank you to Logan's wife for letting him get sleep.
Yes,
You
yes.
need him to be rested. Stroller.
Tears. That's what I think of.
Puts you into tears?
No, but when she was young, she hated the stroller, the car seat. So
My wife finally showed me. She's like, "There's just this one button right here. You just push the button, and the whole thing collapses." And I'm over there, wrestling.
Overthinking.
Yeah.
Logan was having issues with the stroller at first, he said.
Hey, the strollers are hard nowadays. They got a lot of moving parts to them.
This one scares dads. Are you ready for this? Blowout.
yeah, experience. That's the word that comes to my mind. Yeah, they're a nightmare.
It's a nightmare, isn't
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's definitely something you're gonna look back and laugh at one day, but in the moment, it's just like, you gotta be kidding.
As the father of a 5-month-old, what advice do you have already?
Again, I think cherish the moments, enjoy, every bit of being in the hospital and taking them home for the first time and those first couple of nights and weeks.
I would say the only inspiration is it gets better. The first couple months are hard, but it gets better. It gets more fun, and the bond constantly is growing.
Everybody says how quick it goes. It's such a cliche, but it flies by. I was looking at a picture today when he was born, and it's like he looks like a different person. Cherish every single moment because it's already flying by and it's scary.
Thanks, Logan.
Yeah, thank you.
Congrats. Good luck on the journey.
Thank you.
You know what? That's like being a parent, right? I mean,
yeah.
you know. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All 4 of us have shared the war stories.
Yeah, they're absolutely right. It does go so fast.
It really does.
One thing I love, but I also kind of hate, is when your phone reminds you, like, this was 3 years ago
I know,
today, or this. And so my little guy's 4, and I got all
So
these
much, so
reminders
fast.
before I went to bed. This was 3 years ago, and just this little guy with the chunk of cheeks, and I'm like, no.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
happens.
It
Yes.
flies.
Fast. So yeah, enjoy every moment, as they say.
They go up so
Yes.
quickly.
And cheers
Yeah.
to the wives
Yes.
as well. That was the one
Absolutely.
theme I got
And
from
to
the guys.
I mean, that is a thing to be a pro athlete, especially playing
Yeah.
Yeah.
daily, basically,
Baseball.
and
Being on the road so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
for
and being a
sure.
parent at the same
A lot of
time.
challenges.
Yes. Kudos to the wives too.